All right, welcome back to Urban Wall Street Forex Group Training. I just wanted to point out a couple of things here, how to really get in there and see the turn and see price movement. All right, as you see here, I have different indicators. I have the sessions indicated by these vertical lines here. London session, New York, Sydney session, Tokyo. London session, New York, Sydney session, so forth, so forth. We also have the stochastic below. And the parameters set at 23, 3, and 3. We have the RSI set at 14. All right. Now let me show you something here. If you went through the previous PowerPoint and training, you do know what price movement and what happens at particular session times in the morning. Okay, now this right here, I can tell you right now that this right here is between 2 and 4 a.m. roughly coming in at, looks like, right at the session time. So that would be 3 a.m. Right here. This move, this reversal, this mini reversal entry would have come at 3 a.m. Session changeover. You see it all falls on the same line. London, boom, session, boom. You know, all these indications are entering a buy signal. You see here, if we zoom in here, this line going across would be the open of this London session. So we have an open drop, and then we have a reversal up to the open of this session. And you see we have New York session, which ends today at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock p.m. is when the Sydney session kicks in. That's why right here, you'll see a different set of traders come into the market and move this back into, reverse the trend. Sellers from the U.S. session are exhausted. Sydney session coming in, which means Sydney's traders over there in Australia, Pan Pacific, are getting up and getting ready to start trading, and they're taking the market back from the New York traders that are now closing out their trades. Now each session, you'll see a slight shift of momentum. And of course, that's just simply because traders from that current session are now exhausted and new traders are now entering the floor. You'll also see here, you see this? Big turn. Okay. See this here? Big turn. Now you're going to use this in confluence with the PowerPoint, and you need to go through the PowerPoint carefully to understand your trading opportunities, because you'll see it happen. Big shifts at those session times, those session changeover times. All right, let me show you something else here. This particular session changeover time, look what we have. We have a so fire sell signal. Came late in the day. That would have been a superb entry. Look, you would have entered right here. Look at that. Now I entered here. My sell is right here. Okay. This is what it looks like on the daily. Now I do recommend, of course, trading off of your daily charts and using the smaller time frames just to precisely and effectively gain entry into the market. Now, again, you want to use these this insight and these indications in confluence like I said, in confluence with what you know about the market and the market sentiment and your market analysis. Okay. You want to definitely make sure you have an understanding of what the market's doing at the appropriate times, and then once you get that drilled into your head and you're able to understand what it's doing and when it's going to do just that, you can then get in, and as long as you have a great prediction on where the market's going, if you're using the session times and these indications here, you can precisely pinpoint when it's making, or when it is going to make that precise move that you're already expecting. I'm going to rephrase that. If you have an indication of where price is going, using the concepts and the ideas that I have provided, you can then determine when price is actually going to make that move that you have predicted, which will elevate your trading to a whole entire another level. Again, I want to thank you for visiting Urban Wall Street Training. Feel free to contact me at any time, and feel free to also visit our website at theurbanwallstreetfamily.com. Happy trading.